Okay, so we're going to take all that pattern stuff that we talked about and apply it to an actual song that you guys will hear on the radio. So this first song, I guarantee you that you recognized it by listening to the first ba-da-da-da, ba-da, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, totally heard it. Why have you heard that melody? Because it's come back time after time after time again during this song. We have something that we call that to start organizing our form, our pattern for a song. It is called the chorus. And I don't mean like when we're all together and we're singing, that's called a chorus. This chorus is when you have a song and you have this one melody and this one set of words and they keep coming back time after time after time. It's the same melody and it's the same words. So let's listen and see if you can hear the melody in the chorus. So there's that section, there's the chorus. That section is going to come back time after time after time again. Here it is, right here. Now, there is something that you guys heard that came before it when you were listening to the song. That is the verse. The verses are similar to the chorus in the fact that they do come back time after time. But here's the difference. In a verse, the melody, the music that you hear is the same. However, the words are different each time that it comes back. So listen to the verse in the beginning, and you can see this on your paper too. And then look down a little bit further after the bolded chorus section, and there you're going to see different words. But if you listen to the whole song through, you'll hear that the melody in both of those two verses are the same, but the words are different. In a chorus, the melody and the words are the same. Here's how these two are different.
Like new sunglasses, like a brand new pair of jeans. I feel like taking chances.
Here's the verse.
I feel a lot like 17.
This is the first section. This is the verse. Right here.
I feel like windows
Still in the verse. The melody is going to be the same when it comes back here.
I feel like anything can happen, laughing. You take me right back.
Now we're starting to transition to the chorus.
Never thought I feel like this. Like when I
And here's the chorus.
don't even care if anyone sees me dance. Like I can't.
All right, now let's fast forward and let's compare this verse to see and hear that the melody is the same, but the words are different.
I feel like a young John Cusack, like making big mistakes.
Hallelujah moment.
I feel
Same melody.
for the first
However, the words are different.
time I am not afraid. I feel like
If you really listen to that melody, look at it again. It sounds like it's building like you're going up the hill of a roller coaster. And then we're going to go right into what? The chorus again.
like when I close my eyes,
There we are, the chorus.
if anyone sees me dance. Like I can't fly, and I don't even think I'm tied to the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an airplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with
Okay, so what in the world is going on now? We have this section that we're hearing and that we're listening to. Doesn't sound like the verse. Doesn't have different words. It has a different melody. Doesn't sound like the chorus either. So now it's a totally different section. This section is called the bridge. The bridge is a section where we take a little bit of this from the chorus, we take a little bit of this from the verse, we put it together. So we have this different section, but it's not totally different because some of it you're like, oh, I've heard that before, and oh, I've heard that before. So this is the bridge where you're taking the verse, you're taking the chorus, and you're mending them together, and you're making a bridge. All right, let's listen to the bridge. And then look what we go into next, the chorus, which we've now heard for the 1, 2, 3rd time. Here we are at the bridge. And here we go back to the chorus. And here we are in the chorus still. Yet again, a different ending. The songwriter here is great. He's trying to build you up to the very end, where like in the beginning you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm loving this beat. And then by the end, you want to be up and dancing and jumping. So this is called the coda, or the ending. This is where he's putting the last stamp, like a punctuation mark on the end of a really cool statement or something really exciting. This is called the coda. He's going to take, or the songwriter is going to take, the best parts from the chorus melody, and he's going to, bam, put them at the end, make them more powerful, make them louder, and now you have the coda at the end. So now we have the whole form for our song. You start with the verse, then you go to the chorus. Go back to the verse. Remember these two? Same melody, but different words. Chorus, come back to this chorus. It's going to sound exactly like this one. Then, to make things a little interesting, let's put a little extra salt, a little extra pepper in there. We have the bridge, where we bridge together the verse and the chorus. We bring them together. Now we have a bridge. Go back to the chorus one more time, and then to finish it off with a really big exclamation point, make it really exciting, you have the coda, or you have the ending to the song. So now what you're going to do is, with the class, you're going to get into your circle, and you're going to look at the tape on the floor. The tape on the floor has different letters on it. Coda, or the verse, is going to be oh wait, hold up. Blah, scratch that. The verse, they're going to be B, because that main section that we hear coming back time after again, like when you have a song stuck in your head, you don't have the verse stuck in your head. You have the chorus stuck in your head. So we're going to go with that being the most important. So we have the chorus, which is going to be A. We have the verse, which is going to be B, because it's the second important. It's the second most recognizable melody. So we have A, we have B, which is the verse. We have A, which is the chorus. What letter would come back here for verse? B. What would come back for C? Or chorus starts with the letter C. However, what letter are we going to put there? An A. Bridge. Can we put an A there? No. Can we put a B there? No. Is there a letter that exists as called a? No. So we put another letter, which would be C. Then we go back to the chorus, which would be what letter? A, because it's the most recognizable. And then we have the very end, which doesn't sound like a verse, doesn't sound like the chorus. Yeah, it sounds a little bit about like the chorus, like the Sounds a little bit like the chorus. We're going to give that another letter, D. So now, you and your class, you're going to move and you're going to show the form of this. You're going to move back in the back to A, then back to B, then back to A, then back to B, then back to A, O. But you have to make sure you're listening to the music because it might trick you and throw in a bridge. Now you have to go to C, right in the middle. It'll go back to chorus. Woohoo! You know what you're doing, you know where you're going. Oh, but wait, we're getting towards the end. We want to make it really exciting. So now you have to go to D. I love that you will probably be laughing, you'll probably be singing along, but most of all, make sure that you're listening. Have fun, and then we'll talk about the next song.